Hundreds of homeless people are now living in the convention center, with more arriving every day. And 10 News reporter Jared Aaron shows how homeless outreach programs are helping people avoid the coronavirus.
Between the convention center and also their shelter down the street, Father Joe's Villages has room for about 640 people. Right now, 450 of those spots are taken. They plan to bring another 30 people in off the streets every day. They say they have strict testing in place to make sure when people come in, the coronavirus stays out.
It is better for them in the convention center than it is on the streets.
We got to look inside at the convention center, set up with beds and more, all a safe distance apart. The same goes for their food lines and other common areas. Everyone that stepped into the building is screened for symptoms and has their temperature taken through infrared. So far, they've done 1,600 screenings. From that, only 70 people have needed a lab test for the coronavirus, and only one person has tested positive. That woman was isolated and has already recovered. Meanwhile, everyone, including staff and people who are homeless, is required to wear a mask, and they're doing education on proper hygiene.
So these are just some of the many ways that we've changed our way of operating, but at the end of the day, the mission is still the same, and that's to continue to help people off the streets and into self-sufficiency.
The people living here are free to come and go as they please, but every time they return, they're screened again. We asked Deacon Jim Vargas if he's worried that someone without symptoms will still carry the virus into the building. He said that's always a concern, but they're doing everything they can, from sanitation to social distancing, to make sure it doesn't happen. Downtown, Jared Aarons, 10 News.